I'm just gonna wait a second before I start yapping, because I think majority of the people, when they come back in, are gonna be so happy that I did not cover this up entirely. Because, like, if anybody was there that are here now for the stream, if you were there yesterday and you saw that I mainly focused on this sketch right here, you'd know that I was literally debating whether or not I wanted to just, like, cover it up entirely, because I didn't like how her face was going at the time. So I just surprisingly worked through it. I'm still upset at the fact that I ended up drawing over this part of the drawing, but it's fine because it was for the better good. And then I also glued in some art that I did already of Zoe up here, and then I just glued in these two drawings I did of her, and I feel like that kind of like made a really good flow of both pages. So this one's all clustered and black and everything, and then this is just like simple and bright. Though I am tempted to draw like maybe a strawberry or something here, but then I feel like I wouldn't have anything to draw up here in this tiny space. So I think just leaving it blank with that, I think that'll make it look really nice together. Plus, look at her. I like how it came out now. I refuse to draw her mouth. I don't want to do anything else to this. I feel like if I try to draw a mouth or anything there, it's just not going to work out. And so this is what I did outside of the stream as well. Can I get rid of that? Yeah. Okay, cool. And this is what I did outside of the stream. So now we're just going to continue with the flow of the sketchbook page, because it was time to go to bed when I got to this point. Alright. I wonder what song's gonna play next. I'm trying to debate on what I want to draw next, though, but that's something I'm just gonna have to deal with. Brain's like, ooh, yes. Draw Hazel as an angel for the 50,000th time. Imagine, right? I'm trying to think of what I want to draw. I can't think of anything right now. Because the part of me just wants to just continue drawing Hazel and Zoe. Hello, the unknown raccoon. Thank you for the gift as well. I think. Or, I guess, thank you for the gift or badge or something like that. I don't know. I don't understand how this stuff works anymore. Okay. I feel like a portrait can go right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw Becky, because I don't ever draw her, and she's supposed to be an important character in my comic. At least that's how I have it visualized in my head, that she's important. But I never draw her. Crazy how that works, right? I feel like if I just redesign her a little bit, maybe I would actually want to draw her more. And then maybe I'll have it be off the shoulder. Maybe have her with a strap on. Hello, Sarah. It's been a long time for me, at least. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a bit. I've been streaming now for 3 days in a row. I do plan on uploading the VOD to YouTube on my YouTube channel from the last two to three streams. Just arrived in heaven. You're funny. I feel like the only thing that I kind of struggle with is that I don't know if I want Becky's hair to be short or long. I kind of like jump between the two ideas because I realize a lot of my characters don't have short hair. A lot of them are long haired. She doesn't have an upper lip. I've been so busy with school and making a guitar and shelf. Ooh. And really hard pre-calc work. Ugh. I mean, at least the cool part about it is that you're making a pretty cool guitar and shelf. I mean, the calc part kind of sounds horrifying. That's like nightmare fuel. The calc part kind of sounds horrifying. That's like nightmare fuel. Oh my goodness. It's so cool. The trick isn't hard, to be honest. It's just algebra. See, I sucked at algebra when I was in school, so you know, dang it, math was not like my strong suit, to be honest. I love your art style so much. You're my favorite artist, and your art inspires me so much. Oh, thank you. And hello, Nova. Your name is hilarious. Okay. There we go. I like to try to make her hair as symmetrical as possible. And not with too much flyaways. Because she's supposed... This song shuts me up every single time. I love the voice. Okay, now here comes the hard part, because I don't have that small pencil that I always talk about. If I had my 0.3 pencil, I wouldn't even be sweating right now with this one. Because I love how her hair looks. Okay. I didn't know a belly button could be so loud. I wish I was obsessed with drawing flyaways. No, flyaways is the most. It's an aesthetic, all right. It makes the hair look more natural too. But I have to make sure, because she's supposed to be the most put together of all of my characters, because you know she has like a reputation to hold, so everything has to be perfect in air quotes. At least that's what her father told her. If she wanted to take over the business, there can't be not one in air quotes flaw on her. So imagine how much mousse she puts on in her hair. A dangerous amount. But her hair is still soft. Now to draw her freckles. I feel like that's like the only thing she doesn't hide. Because she's like, this is who I am. I have freckles. I'm not going to hide these behind makeup. She's like, this is what brings out my charm. Makes me look extra cutesy wootsy. Plus, I mean, I personally love freckles anyway. That's really so real. That's like so real. The amount of gel grease my mom abuses to make my hair look. Literally, that's what I'm just like. She gotta. It's funny because, you know, I don't mind spoiling this. It's not gonna hurt. Basically, a part of her is jealous of Zoe because her mom doesn't have such a high expectation out of her. The mom's just like, well, you're doing the thing I asked you to do. You're pursuing music. You're very, like, passionate about it. That's all I care about. I don't care about how you look. You're a musician. Musicians don't need to look put together. What matters is your talent, not how you look. Type shit. Meanwhile, she's trying to run a company. She's trying to become a manager. And she has to, like, woo all these people. Using her pretty privilege as well. On certain CEOs. So she can't, like, and she's like, part of her always wanted to kind of dress like everybody else. Like, the grunge, soft grunge. So, like, she would still be, like, pastel. She'd be, like, a pastel goth if she could. But instead, she's forced to, like, dress business casual, like, kind of, like, what her dad would expect to wear for her. And she never really was able to become friends with Zoe because the dad thought that she would be a, in air quotes, bad influence. So imagine her childhood was pretty sucky because like she was part of like the privileged rich kid crew. So imagine all of them staying away from her just because of how she looks. But she also didn't like the idea of having to conform anyway. So she just kind of didn't care. So she just very hyper fixated on her music. And that's why she's like so good at playing the way that she is. What was the song just before this? Give me 5 seconds. I'll look for it real quick. Oh no, what if it doesn't play? We'll see. Let's see. Nope. It. Okay, so it's called Doctor Doctor by Zero Base One. My brain goes, I could just let it play one more time, right, guys? It's a good song, eh? Angel lost his wings. No, literally. I think I'm gonna make her sweater a darker color because her hair is blonde when I color her, and I feel like it needs to be some variant. Unless I decided I'm not gonna use acrylic paint markers. I think it's too tiny for that. And do I really want to have another crisis like I did yesterday? Yeah, I feel like she would have a more cutesy, like, goth emo aesthetic if she could dress in it. It'd be cutesy. I need to figure out what my characters would wear. I have almost everything about them but that. See, that's like the hardest part about a character. It's like you'll think, oh, this aesthetic will work great on them. And then you draw them in the outfit and you're like, that doesn't look like you. Like, it doesn't fit. So it's like, I feel like she still would be in a kind of business casual kind of like, it would be like a cutesy business casual goth. I think that would work really nice on her. But she would still have her hair pristine because she really cares about that. That's just something that just, you can't fix that over a span of a few hours. Matter of fact, I feel like even if she did finally get the dress on her aesthetic, which I'm probably going to make her do that when she hangs out with Hazel and the group, especially Katsuki. I feel like Katsuki would definitely put her in one of the outfits. I don't want to shade in her eyes because her eyes are very piercing blue, that bright colored blue, that she needs sunglasses, I mean. Sunshades. She needs sunglasses to protect her eyes. That's how bright blue they are. With a hint of green. She got that bluish green eyes. Katsuki, no. Katsuki as in my... See, this is what pains me. I had her name as Katsuki before my hero even came out. But this is Katsuki. Let's see. This is also Katsuki. And this is Katsuki. Do I have another part of the drawing? Where is she? Here. This is also Katsuki. Mrs. Casual Goth, please. Yeah, I know, right? I don't even know if that even is an aesthetic. Let me look it up. I want to see what it looks like. Business casual goth outfit. Alright, let's see what Pinterest has to say. Okay, I like this. Do I need to add in pastel? Let's do pastel. Let's add in pastel. Because I'm trying to think of something that would work for her. I don't think the combat boots is business. The pants works. Is this... Your voices feel pretty. Thank you. I don't think we're going to find what we're looking for. Because none of these are actually what I visualize. Like, this is closer. Okay, I'm saving that for Hazel. That is definitely for Hazel. That's still a Hazel aesthetic. I'm finding more things for Hazel than I am for anybody else. That's so funny. Okay, this could work. I could change the colors on this one. But the combat boots, I don't want to put her in combat boots. She's a heel girl. Let's put this over here so that I can keep you guys in the view. I get what they're going for, but it's not there. Like the whole office iron thing. Yeah. It's like, they're not, none of these, you know, let's keep looking. Because some of it looks like cottage, like, I feel like this is like goth cottage core than it is, except for the shoes. You know what I mean? It's not really... I don't think the aesthetic we're thinking of is... I don't think it exists. Or at least not on Pinterest. And why is this... Why are these shoes like the staple of... I'm alternative? I gotta stop. I'm being unnecessarily nitpicky. Damn it. Sheen, you tricked me. I like it though. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what happens here. I like that top. That's a cute top. I don't like the pants though. I don't like the shoes. It works. I just don't like the shoes, personally. I don't think we're gonna find what I'm looking for. I'm like, is my Pinterest broken? Is that what it is? Because goth is not even in the thing. I think this is more of a Zoe fit, to be honest. Let's draw this one. That took 50,000 years, right? If we looked at business casual, then gothed up a bit. Oh, you're right. Ooh, you are cooking. Hello, restart. So if I'm gonna do a full body, I'm gonna have to skip the top page right here and move over here for a little bit. The image is kind of blurry, I realize. But it's fine, that's fine. We can handle blurry image. It look beautiful, yes. Okay. Do I want to have her standing right here? I'll probably just draw another cat head there. So we need to start right here. I want to draw a different pose though. So we need to start right here. I want to draw a different pose though. Let's put it underneath the reference. I never hit the club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before you're a goddamn ghost. Never felt so fly before I hit the cloud. I've got temptation. I've got temptation. Okay. I'm gonna have to tilt this a little bit so I can draw comfortably. I can't believe I'm trying to draw a profile again. I also don't know what her body type is. I'm thinking pear shape. But Kotsky is a pear shape. Maybe she's a taller pear shape. Yeah, that'll make sense. I'll make her a tall pear. Let's give her a little wider. Cause I don't want to be her. I don't want her to be as skinny as Zoe, because Zoe's a stick. No curves, except for on the. Zoe's a capital P. If you understand anime terms. Should draw her as a parrot, please. Hey, Xander. Thank you for the roses. You know what bothers me sometimes? Is I'll be laying in bed, and that's when the best drawings come about. Oh no, I probably drew this too. I'm gonna have to restart. I want to actually be able to draw her full body, you know what I mean? Look at all this smudging. Disgusting. Oh, also, mind you, these are my warm-up sketchings right now. Because, like, this was the first drawing of today. And this is now the second. Because I literally just woke up, like, an hour ago. Quite literally. So I'm, like, still in that calibrating stage of waking up. Let's see. Do I know how to draw characters walking? I don't. Let's figure out how to make a character look like they're walking together, shall we? Maybe I'll make her have an hourglass. Because she's supposed to be like the perfect lady or whatever. Control Z. I wish. Just use the lasso too. Slept for 12 hours. Oh man. I think I slept for like 10 hours actually. But man, a 12-hour would have been nicer. But I would have slept past 2 o'clock if I did that. Cries. I don't even know how to make characters walk. Oh my goodness. You know what? Let's change the pose because I don't feel like figuring it out anymore. I'm gonna sit here for 40 minutes trying to figure out a damn pose. Nobody wants to do that. Let's just make life easy for ourselves. Why overcomplicate things? We can figure it out after you don't have like 30 people watching. Because like I sometimes hate the idea of like being live and like, you know, erasing is like the equivalent of Control Z. So it just would be so awkward, just like for the next hour and a half you're just watching me go erase, 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 erase. I don't want her to be too curvy because it's just going to end up reminding me of Kotsky. Excuse me, I'm going to eat your art. Share it with everybody. You're going to Alaska? Against your will. Why are you going to Alaska? I love your style. Thank you. And then we need to make sure her foot is positioned like she's in a heel. Because she is a heel girly. And she got tiny feet. I think I need to change this foot placement. I think it's not right. I don't want both feet to be facing to the left. That'd be kind of... Don't make me walk. Maybe she's a tall. I was like, maybe she's a tall mommy. I'm sick of myself. Put the freaking sketchbook, don't demand me. Ask nicely next time and maybe you'll get a plate. Wait, what was the outfit she was in? I don't want to just start doing random shading on her kneecaps just because I like kneecaps. Like, okay, so with that body and with this outfit, yeah. Should I give her? Does she deserve boobs, guys? Does she deserve mahungla gungas? Or should we make her an itty bitty girly? Because I never drew her full body because I never draw her like that. I just know what she looks like portrait wise. Does she deserve them? I mean, she's not, you know, for you to be talking, Xander, every single character I see you draw does not have flatness. They're all mahungla gungas. I've not seen not one flat-chested OC of yours. What's your excuse? Imagine I mommy her up and she's like that big. Like those unrealistic anime characters. I gotta stop making myself laugh. Should I have her looking to the left or have her looking ahead at us? You know, I'm gonna take the arm posing of this. Don't shame me for liking them. Well, you're talking about flat justice, you know, so I'm just saying, you know, it's rich for you to be saying that. I think I need to move her head over. Wait, no, hold on. Before I even do that, this will be a good attempt of me fixing it. Hold on. Pray for me, guys. I'm gonna have to somehow make this head shape move this way. What if I don't draw the head right? What if the head is too big? Surgery was correct. Surgery was successful. Hell yeah, brother. And sisters. And siblings. Yeah. Imagine I take a sip of my water and I choke. I'm done ranting. What kind of sketchbook? It's the Moleskine sketchbook, 3.5 by 5. Tiny little baby. Thought I'd show off my stickers again. I'm really happy. I'm proud of the stickers. Alright, let's erase all of this on her face. If we can. We cannot. We're not going to go into a corner and cry. We're stronger than that, right, guys? We cannot. We're not going to go into a corner and cry. We're stronger than that, right, guys? I don't even remember what I said. What did I even say? I don't even half the time. Where can I buy stickers? It's on Etsy. Link in my profile. Hey, what did imagine if I took a sip of water and died? Oh. Sometimes I'm stupid. Sometimes I'm stupid, and when I take a drink, I inhale while mid drinking, and then I die half the time. Because I'll end up thinking of something to say while mid drinking, and then I'll forget that I was drinking, and then I'd inhale. So, you know, sometimes. Hey, what do you mean you know? You say that like as if I always choke. You say that like as if I always choke. Let's make her boobs this big. Yeah. Keyboard glitch. I meant to ask art school or self-taught. Self-taught. And studying from others. So a bit of both of those things. At first I used to watch people like Cynic's design, I believe. And Mark Barnett or something like that. And there was a guy, his name was Mark. I can't remember the rest of his YouTube name. But like it was he was a manga artist guy. He had a pretty cool story. I don't remember his name because I think he stopped posting, or either he stopped posting or YouTube just decided to just shun him into the voids of. There's so many folds on her shirt. See, this is why when you I like folds on her shirt. See, this is why when you I like there are shades of black that they're wearing, and it's like it doesn't match because they're not all like right color. You guys are getting what I'm putting down, right? No, not Markiplier. Markiplier is a. I don't think he draws. Imagine if Markiplier could draw. Oh my goodness. I feel like the boobs are that far apart they look fake, right? Or am I tripping? I'm gonna leave them there for now. Or is it when they're not real that they're like really pushed up together, as if like they're wearing a bra but they're not wearing a bra? What does natural boobs look like? As I Google. For research purposes, of course. As I Google. For research purposes, of course. Yeah, more than likely. Like if my roommates are home and they're on the computer or doing whatever they're doing, it's gonna affect the affect the connectivity, and then we're all gonna cry. Oh my. Let's see. I want to go ahead and draw her hair. My brain going, I don't want to do all this hard work. Thinking of drawing her hair. Jeez, am I lazy today? Is today a lazy day? Thinking of drawing her hair. Jeez, am I lazy today? Is today a lazy day? Jesus. And then she's wearing a belt buckle. Do I want to draw this outfit now? Cause I actually am pretty proud of that of the pose. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I don't think I have any outfits that would work for her. I think a lot of my saved fits are all like grunge. You know the part where it says don't even finish that sentence, babe? While I was mid talking, that was pretty rude. Don't y'all agree? I found a new outfit. There's just certain parts of the outfit I'll have to take off so that it works for this character. Maybe I'll put her in heel boots. Yeah. Yeah. How much are your commissions? Let me pull up my Ko-fi. Where is it? Where is my Ko-fi? My commissions on my Ko-fi is the most expensive is on a base level $58. There we go. And then there's like options if you want to make the commission into a sticker or a keychain or whatever. Those are what makes it plus an extra character and all that crap. It's because of that smudge right there that's bothering me, I think. Whew. Breathing like I just ran a mile. Dang. Do you ever get art block? Yes. I only get them when I do 24-hour challenges. Like if I were to like do the challenge where I fill up a sketchbook in 24 hours again, I won't draw for like the next 2 weeks. Because it's like coming up with so many ideas in like 24 hours. And I'm just like, all right. I probably should really look into... I'm gonna skip this on. Just passing time, losing my mind, hours of smoking. Stuck on my phone, home all alone, going crazy. Watching the news, it's been missing from the whole day. I need you next to me, ordering food. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'd rather be bored, bored and nothing with you. I'd rather be up in my bed, watching some Netflix. Anyway, enough of me trying to find bottoms that I'm not gonna find. Of me trying to find bottoms that I'm not gonna find. Let's just skip the bottoms for now, and we're just gonna go back to focusing on her hair. Sorry, I smacked you guys. Since I'm struggling to turn my own art into products, so this would be a good way for me to have characters as stickers and keychains for myself. Yes. I'll probably only do like... I could actually do like a thing. I'll probably have that actually listed up on my shop, custom stickers, on my Etsy, and on my actual website when I have that launched. What if I just put her in a dress? LOL, default outfit, a dress, because I don't understand her yet. Let's put her back in that sleeved outfit as well. Notice how I said I was going to draw her hair, then I went back to her outfit. Now I gotta make this part of the outfit even darker than her actual dress. Your artist at the table. Thank you, plushies. I wish I could make plushies. Alright, talk to you later. Is the lag really that bad? It is, I can see it. How do I get the freaking thing back to normal? Very beautiful. Wish I had that body. I think we all wish we had that body. Hold on. I'm realizing this arm needs to come back a little bit. Why didn't you guys tell me her anatomy was slightly off before I started shading? You know, if I had the choice to change to Wi-Fi company, I would have done it by now, to be honest with you. But when I moved in, they already had the Wi-Fi service that they have. So I have to deal with it until I get my own place and such. All right. All right, time to stretch my hand. It'd be cool if you made figures just from Pop Mart. Oh my gosh, it would be cool. I would love to. But I don't even know how to even get in contact with like companies like that to do something so cool. And then I'm like, do I end up giving up my ownership of my own characters if I do that? Because like they'll kind of like own them for X amount of years that the contract is for. Yes, hair time. I'm just stalling on it because I'm worried it's not going to come out like how it did in the portrait. I'm just being paranoid. Alright, let's do this. Can y'all still see it? Yes, y'all can. Good. Okay, and so I did the slit here first. And then let's do this. And then we do this. Swoop, swoop, swoops. I love your art. Thank you, Mr. Rivers. Thank you. Love the outfit. Same. I think I'm gonna shade in the boots too. Keep it all in the solid color aesthetic. Okay, enough stalling. Something like that, I think. Oops, I broke my pencil. Can you tell I'm being too heavy-handed? Hey, Fly. I plan the color. No. Though if I did color, I know on my acrylic marker side, it would be this color with maybe one of these two colors. And her eye color would be this color. Shading color would probably be with this. And maybe a little bit of this. So either because of the blue, yellow, and orange combo, I'm thinking her color palette, outfit-wise, would probably be brown. Brown or pink? Brown or pink? But I did all this pencil shading. I don't want to mess with my... I don't want to torture my markers. Unless I use my kneaded eraser if I can find it. But for now, I'm okay with leaving it like this. Which I know it will probably come out really nice, like how this one did. I remember when I heard this song, I was obsessed with it. It was like the perfect head ass energy. Okay. What brand of markers are you using? I use Shuttle Art, Grabby, Posca. I used to have Molotov acrylic paint markers, but that's no longer here with us. And I also use Arctics. So I got like a pretty decent, shelf of art. Different colors. Very, ayun, Spotify, ECM. My playlist name is called, Music to Vibe With. I don't even know what my username is on this. My account name is Shuggy. My middle name. Well, my middle name is Shug, but Shuggy because, you know, cute. Bing, 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 bing. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Can you believe I don't want to draw her face right now? So part of me wants to go simplified dots. She probably just got rejected by Zoe when she finally tried to when she finally didn't care about her dad's she probably heard from the grapevine, aka Zoe's mom, about how she joined a band and the band's actually really good, and she's trying to prove herself to her dad that she can run somebody without his help too. And so she's like, oh yeah, I heard. And Zoe's like, yeah, you heard, but you're not going to participate. Plot twist. They do end up interacting more. You remember those people who used to tattoo freckles on their face? Remember that? I'm like, if you're gonna give yourself freckles, go full body with it if you like freckles that much. Because it's kind of weird that you only got freckles just on your face. If you're gonna do it, you know, fully do it. And don't use black ink, for heaven's sake. But it's kind of weird how things that used to be a bullyable offense, and not justified, but like, you know, people used to bully people with freckles, and then suddenly it became like a trendy thing to have freckles, and suddenly everybody, even the ones who bullied people who had it, suddenly wants them. Isn't that weird how media can just do that? I can when I finish setting up my website, I'll like have a link with all my socials on a specific page, and then you can just find me there. We'll just do it like that. It shouldn't be that much longer for me to have my website ready to go. I just gotta color certain artwork. I can't tell if I want her hair to stop right here. That would definitely be a lot shorter than all the characters' hair. I love how you draw. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. And then I'm gonna add some shading up here. And then let's put some stuff here. I feel like she would definitely wear a necklace at least. Probably her mom's necklace. I love cross-hatching as a coloring method, especially digitally. You know, there's this one, I can't even hear the song the same actually, because I think about that dragon. Ooh, this is a cute outfit. I'm gonna save this outfit. I'm gonna save this outfit. Alright, so I need to draw something right here, and then I need to draw something in this general area too. I could draw little mushrooms, maybe. Are these OCs? Yes, these are OCs. Her name is Becky. That's Zoe. This little chibi is Hazel, which Hazel looks like. Hazel looks like this in a normal sense. Guys, give me something to draw. Tell me what to draw, and maybe I'll do it. Jesus, I'm yawning a lot. Am I still tired? That's crazy. Eiffel Tower. Never! I don't want to draw something. I suck at drawing buildings, which I know I should probably try drawing buildings more, but I haven't drawn. The last time I drew a building was. I only can draw buildings properly when I'm trying to work on a comic. Like, let me show you. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Like, this is what I used to go by, Sunny Oak. But this is like the only time when I drew a building that actually looked decent, and it was because I was doing it for a comic. Any other time I suck at drawing buildings. Humpty Dumpty, bro. Draw one of the guys. Okay. Okay. I can do that. You know, maybe I'll draw Humpty Dumpty down here. But I just think Humpty Dumpty. I think of Puss in Boots, Humpty Dumpty, and I'm like, ugh. Right. 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 Smash on the street. Smash on the street. Alright, let's go over here. I think another... Do you think a cheap... Ooh! I feel shameful for even getting that excited. I'm gonna draw a chibi of Cole. And he's gonna... I think I need to draw it tinier because I'm realizing it's going to draw on top of her head. And we're not trying to draw on the top of the head of our kind of assholey baby girl. Me looking at my other chibi doodles, seeing how I drew their limbs. I don't think there's enough space for me to draw a chibi there, but I want to draw the chibi there. And it's making me angry. I want it to be a full body chibi. Nah, she wouldn't be thinking of, I mean, probably to manipulate him, maybe. She'd probably do it. I would have to draw either Zoe or Hazel there. She's gay. So, you know. Lesbian specifically. You know what? We're just gonna do a torso of a chibi. I realize I don't ever draw my boys as chibis except for here. And then when I do, they're like pretty big. Because I gotta capture that. This song really wants to play. Put him in a hoodie. Nice, chunky. And then we'll do this here. And then let's draw his little fingies. One, two, three. Let's pretend that's like a really good hand, guys, yeah? Oh no, because it's still gonna, like, I could probably have him like this. But this is gonna be so, he's so big as a chibi. Jeez, goodness. I'm trying to correct the sizing of the chibi while I do this. I'm realizing I still want to draw big. I think that's what it is. Because technically his body should come down to right here if I'm going to do this. But I like the hoodie so far, so I don't want to change it. Crazy, right? Alright, well. Should I correct it? Post full pages? Never. No, I'm joking. I probably will. I think I'm waiting for when I can do a sketchbook tour to like share everything. Yeah, I can draw different chibis. It's fine. That's like kind of the perks of being an artist. We can just change up when we want to draw a certain way. Yeah. Totally not using that as like a way to cope. Am I late? Yes. Bye. You're like an hour and 24. So like late, but not late. But late enough. You know what I mean? Like if this was a class, you definitely would have to borrow someone's like journal or notes. Same difference. Since I just want to me. Reminds me of Rochelle from Win or Lose. Oh, really? Imagine I have his hair up in a ponytail for once. Cause he looks like this with his hair down. I got so many pages into the sketchbook, it's kind of crazy. Who is that guy? I had an idea, then it left me. Go back to skulls. Talking about these skulls? I ended up giving up on it because I got too tired to go all the way up with overflowing skulls. Because the skulls are associated with Daisy. Because she's like death. I like skulls. They're cool. Let me try to stop shaking it. I'm thinking maybe I could draw some eyes here. Should I even bother? I wonder what her profile would look like. Probably like this.